Hello, I'm ArchieLuxury and welcome to ArchieLuxury's Christmas message, What is Success? And today, I'd like to talk about, are you a failure? Are you a failure? How do you have assets less than $1 million US? Do your liabilities exceed your assets? Have you been through a nasty divorce? Did she get most of the assets? Did she get the home? Do you have to pay alimony? Do you need to pay child support? Is that failure? What is failure, fuckers? And, in this nasty world we live in, failure is all around us. Downsizing. The corporates are offshoring. It's called efficiency drives. And, someone said to me, if you, by your late 30s, if your career isn't well and truly seated in, you're too old, fuckers. You're too old. If you haven't started to get into management by late 30s, it's over, Red Rover. It's over. Are you a failure? Have you failed in life? Have things turned out not so well for you? Did you think having a tertiary qualification would be a printing press to make banknotes for you for eternity? Did you not realize that every fucker, his man and his dog, would have a tertiary qualification in 2015? Did you not realize this? Did you not realize that the big corporates, they would offshore? That's right, they'd give your job to a cheaper person. Did you not realize when you started buying that wheelbarrow and hammer, and they were made in China from Walmart, did you not realize that that would impact American jobs? Failure. Are you a failure, fuckers? Have you failed in life? What is failure? And many people would have a different criteria. If you look at society in general, if you're in prison, maybe that's a failure. You failed. You got caught. Failure. What's a failure? Is it because you're stuck in a dead-end job? Does that make you a failure? Or you're just trying your best? If you have assets, if your net position, that's where you get a list of all your assets, like your house, your home, your luxury goods wristwatch collection, your luxury goods general collection, your jewelry collection, add that all up, take off the liabilities, your home loan, your car loan, your credit card loan, your personal loans, your store cards. You take that amount away from your list of assets, and is it negative? Is that failure? What position are you in, fuckers? Tell me this. Are you an absolute failure? Do you have less than $1 million? At what age do you need to be worth at least $1 million? 40? 45? 50? 55, fuckers? Tell me. You tell me, fuckers. Are you a failure? And it's quite interesting. I was talking to a HR expert, and he said unless you are starting to get into mid-management by your late 30s, it's over. You're too old. They will sack you. If you're over 50, you're poison. If you're over 40, you're on the way out. You've got a use-by date. See, everything in this world has use-by dates. Beautiful aircraft, 747s, 737s, Airbuses. They've got a commercial life expectancy of 20 to 30 years. Did you know supertankers, the big ships you see at sea, whether they carry oil or cargo, supertankers have a life expectancy of about 20 years, fuckers, 20 years. Then it's cheaper to dispose of them and build a new vessel. Cars. What life expectancy do you think a vehicle has? I've been told that German and European cars have a life expectancy from showroom to scrapper of 7 years. 7 years, fuckers. Maybe in the climates like Australia or California, you might get 10 years. 10 years, fuckers. Then all the annoying electrical shit will stop working very well, and to replace one of those computers, wow, it's probably more than the car's worth. What do you think a human's life expectancy for employment is? See, fuckers, if you're in a job, your job, once you are, they want keen and enthusiastic. Late 20s is your prime. Early 30s, keen and ambitious. We'll put you into the management cadet program. Once you hit the big 4-0, boing! It's over, fuckers! It's over. They don't want old dogs. See, old dogs know the tricks. They know the carrots that are being dangled are worth jack shit. See, when you're young, enthusiastic and ambitious, you'll do shit for free to further your career. Once you're in your 40s, you realize it's a con, and the companies don't want you. See, fuckers, what is failure? The honest truth is, in IT, being 42 in IT is like being 52 in any other industry. It's a young man's game. They want a 25-year-old with 5 to 10 years experience. That's very handy for them, fuckers. That's handy. They don't want old fuckers. Old fuckers are lazy fuckers. They don't accept all the bullshit that is corporate life, fuckers. So, fuckers, what is failure? If you haven't started to get into your dream career, if it's not happening by your late 30s, it's over. It's over. Success in the corporate world, you'd want an office, wouldn't you? What is success? You'd want an office, you'd want your own door, you don't want to be micromanaged. No, none of this micromanaged bullshit. You want to be free, to bring in big profits. Ambitious. Companies like ambitious souls who will sell their soul to advance their career. See, fuckers, when you get too old, it's all over. I'm sorry. Perhaps you could get a job with Uber? Uber? What do you think, fuckers? Uber? Would you like to become an Uber professional? And this is the whole thing. It's a tough, nasty world out there. It's vicious. And failure is around every corner. That's right, fuckers. It's all failure. You're in sales, you don't get the results, you get the ass. Corporate world, once you're over 40, 45, 50, ooh, we don't want you. You're too old. You're old and crusty. Old and crusty and grumpy. They don't want that. They want fresh young saps. Fresh young saps. Failure. What is failure? If you're not worth at least $1 million by 45, perhaps that's failure? What do you think, fuckers? What is failure? Are you a failure? I'm ArchieLuxury. This has been ArchieLuxury's Christmas message. Are you a failure, fuckers?
We specialize in the repair of Rolex and Patek Philippe watches. We've been doing the same thing for more than 25 years. We have Rolex technicians certified by Rolex who actually used to work for the company for many years, like if we're doing the work on the factory. We completely disassemble the watch and we put it to work like brand new condition. When you get a pre-owned watch, it's like if you're getting a brand new unit. The only difference is the money.